Yeah, no problem. I'll stick around so we can make sure we keep the room. Does it say the Brony Show room outside of it now?
Hang on.
Now, is this the
Yes.
Brony Show
The,
server, or
the,
do we have
Bro-
other
the
people
Brony
as
Show
well?
Green. The Brony Show Green Private.
Yeah, but nice, awesome. That's what I wanted.
I mean, are we sharing this? Are we sharing this?
This
Server
isn't
with other
our
stuff?
server.
This
We don't
isn't.
have a
This is.
server.
Hell, the last one wasn't our server. What the hell?
None,
Yeah,
none of
that's-
these have been our
That's
server. However, unfortunately, since we lost Small Horse, now I'm more motivated and inclined to try to create a server of our own. Granted, I'm also slightly motivated to just make up an awesome restream, make a side tube channel that actually looks really awesome instead of just a generic one and use that instead. But we'll figure something out.
Oh my god.
I just like that. I really like
I
this
think
because
I can
we
guess
can
which
get
one
the.
you're in. Which one? Number 1, 2.
If you look through the green private rooms, it'll become very obvious because it's actually labeled. But no, the one I just walked into Luna's bedroom.
Yeah, I saw that one too. I thought that was kind of funny.
No, did you actually look on the bed?
Yeah, I did. I thought that was funny.
Okay. Okay, I'm going around a little bit more. Okay,
All right.
Let's see what else we got.
Door's locked.
Okay, I
Purple
believe
privates.
we should be streaming at this point. So yeah, could we get somebody
yeah,
to
Twitch is good. I haven't seen Vaughn up. Yeah, I think Vaughn's up.
Vaughn-
I'm not in the chat though.
What about the YouTube? And don't worry too much about the chat. I just want to know that the streams are actually up.
I'm outside number 2. Which one are you in?
Yeah, it looks like YouTube's running.
All right.
Thanks, Steph.
But yeah, no, I'm in number 1, which has been relabeled to make it very obvious which one I'm in.
Oh damn, this is a hell of a pool theater.
Right. Actually, a lot of them look really nice. Yeah, it's gonna take some people a long time to join the server. Okay, now. Okay, yeah, no, I remember now why I was stalling. I was actually stalling, people. I'm not gonna lie, I was stalling. There's a reason for it. Unfortunately, now I forgot. I can't remember what I was gonna look for, so now I'm gonna. Okay. Come on, Sourcey, my old friend. I hope you have a quick video that you can lend.
I can't remember what I forgot.
Just doing the opening video here. Mm-hmm. You know what? We'll go ahead. We're going to do a quick stupid one here. Stop that. Apologies. Oh, dear world. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Okay, everybody. We're going to be starting here in just a couple of minutes. Of course, if you're having issues connecting to the Gmod theater, let us know. If worst comes to worst, we could still load everything up on SciTube and go off through there. I just would like to try to do the Gmod theater just because we can have a bunch of pony models as we watch it, which will be a lot of fun, in my opinion. But I think we could do more with other stuff too. I really gotta. Okay, enough. I will wax lament later. Let's get started on the show. In 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the Brony Show, episode 358. I'm your host, Rick Main, and I'm here to bring you all of the fun stuff of the Brony community for this week. Why am I talking this fast? Well, it's very simple. We're going to go ahead and we're going to move through our news and everything as quickly as possible because we got videos. That's right, we got videos. We got about 3 weeks worth of videos. We got a lot of videos. There are big videos. There are small videos. There are large videos. There are some obscure, weird videos. But there are plenty of videos that we're going to be doing this week. It's a lot of videos. Do you know how many videos? Well, we got so many tabs. You know what? How many tabs? We got this many tabs. That's not the right image. There we go. We got that many tabs. You can't see the tabs, but there's a lot of tabs there. There we go. Oh, you can see that. See, so many tabs. So we're going to go ahead and quickly get into here, but in order to get started in here, we're going to get started with our introductions. We're going to get our intros in, and here's our intros, starting off with Crazy Man Captain of the Equestrian Flag Stop.
I'm trying to figure out, okay, there's a thing.
We also got Deathlight Productions.
Hey.
And Textalion.
Let's get started.
Toakoi.
Hi.
Suki of the Otaku Ascended, the anime podcast with the host of the most.
Yeah, I'm here.
And we also have Coldust.
He is muted.
He's also the leader of the Equestrian Flag Stop. And we still love him.
Also, second, get the drink next to you, down about half of it.
No.
Never.
Never. We are going to do this. We're going to do this really fast. You know why we're going to do this really fast? Because we got a show to do. Do you know why we got a show to do? Because I love doing the show. And we're going to go ahead and get right into the show. Now let's go ahead and get started here. Of course, we're going to get started with a little bit of soapbox drama. Soapbox drama, of course, being a little bit of What's Up, Brony? So everybody, what's up, Brony?
Not a fucking thing. I used up our cuss word. There we go.
Got a new dog. New dog is annoying. I said I didn't want a new dog, but they got a new dog anyways.
Well, my mischief maker is finally dead, so I have to drive my slow grandpa car that goes off-roading until I get a new car. So,
Dude, if your grandpa's car can go off-roading, that is a cool grandpa.
well, I'm saying that thing's almost 30 years old, believe it or not.
Oh, wow.
All right. All right, so in that case, we're going to go ahead and get up into the news here. Now, of course, as I mentioned, we got a lot of stuff. We got a lot. We got 3 weeks worth of stuff, both for news and for videos. Lots and lots of stuff. Amazing, amazing, amazing stuff. Much intense stuff. Tons and tons and tons and tons of stuff. Lots of stuff. Sorry, I'm stalling. I admit, I am stalling. But here's...
faster, damn you.
So we're going to go ahead and get and I forgot, I did not get our chat up here. I've actually fixed up our restream here somewhat. Of course, hopefully our restream here should be functioning normally. It is actually a web browser restream now instead of the restream chat, but it's done in a really interesting way. So if you are on Twitch or YouTube and you want to chat, we should be able to record your messages for posterity. Anyway, so let's get into the news here because first off, of course, as I mentioned, we are going to be in the Gmod Theater. This is a special Gmod Theater, as it's special because it's one of only a few that we can find and functions rather well. It's also in Russian, completely in Russian. So it is going to be a little interesting to work around it, but it does seem to have saved we do have our pony models still that it seems to be loading up, so that works.
For you guys, mine doesn't seem to have kept.
That's weird. But in any case, if you are interested in joining in, let us know in the chat rooms. But we should have the link to the server in our Discord, as well as you should be able to join in on any one of us here at the Brony Show. Actually, wow, yeah, you have a random pony model, but you actually look kind of good this way, man.
I can't tell what it is. Hold on, I know a way to find out what it is.
There's a bathroom downstairs with a mirror. Or you could do that too, I guess.
Because then I can move around and... Oh, that's a color?
No.
Alright, but getting back on track here. If any of you are interested, be sure to check out the Brony Show Lounge or go to our Steam profiles and join us up through there. You do have a few minutes to get started in here, but we want to try to get as many people as possible so we can all react and have fun with Pony Z Anthology 7 and all the other videos. So yes, today we are going to be talking about Pony Z Anthology 7. That is our big goal. And it's an hour and some change movie. Along with that, again, we have a lot of other movies. So, in the spirit of getting through this crap as quickly as possible, and we still got quite a bit of news, Toa! Wow, for once I actually had a project and assignment thing for him, and he's not here.
What?
Okay, Toa. Here is your assignment. As I go through the news, I am allowing myself 10 to 15 seconds to get through each news segment. If I go longer than 10 to 15 seconds, or if anybody else goes longer than 10 to 15 seconds, start beeping as loud and annoying as possible.
Beep, beep.
I guess that's one way to do it. So, but first, before we do the news, this is actually something I want to jump in right off the bat here because limited time. Do you know how much limited time? You have until tomorrow. So, Humble Bundle is doing the My Little Pony 2019 comics. This includes the entire series from 1 to 72. This also includes the Micro series. This also includes the Friends Forever. This also includes the Cutie Mark Crusaders. This includes the Nightmare Knights. This includes everything that's come out. The annuals, the little comics that are actually more based on movies than actual comics, things like that. Lots and lots and lots and lots of stuff.
If you are interested in villains, Fiend Shipping's Magic is in there.
It has a lot of everything. It even has the movie comics, which, as annoying as the movie was in some regards, it actually does fill up a lot of gaps and plot holes to the movie, which is very much worth it. It actually is worth it, believe me on that. It also has the Art is Magic 1 and 2. This has Guardians of Harmony, which was pretty fun. This has a lot of crazy, wonderful, fun comics, all there, all right there, for $15. And this will end at the end of tomorrow. You have 1 hour and 1 day and 16 hours. Technically, you have until sometime in the middle of Wednesday, but let's face it, if it's in the middle of Wednesday, you're probably going to forget about it by Tuesday. If you are Hey, we got somebody who just bought theirs. If you want to get into the comics, if you're curious about the comics, if you are even slightly intrigued, $15 gets you all of them, so you can start deep diving and really get a feel of all of the fun stuff in the comics. And with the series coming to an end soon, the comics will be one of our major sources that we're going to turn to for other continuity, as well as to talk more about Pony, because the comics will be the thing. So please, 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 I can't stress this enough. Jump in. Get a hold of these. Grab these comics. These comics are good. They are fun. I enjoy them. They have great storylines. We will, of course, be getting a little into that in a moment, too. But that is my corporate shilling. Please, buy them. Buy them now. Buy them quickly. And also,
buy the comics from a dying company.
It's not a dying company. They're doing rather well. Well, they're not doing great, but they're doing well. Here's a little fun thing, though. Apparently, one of the top contributors is, anyway, come to TrockCon. So, something silly there. So, yeah, get in. Get on it. Get together. Get all those comics. I already bought them. I bought them last week. I bought it the day after it came out, just because I needed a moment.
And all you need is $15.
And $15 gets you everything. It's all digital, but it gets you everything. So that's enough of that. Please be sure to check it out. Let's go ahead and move on to the actual news here. Toa, start the timer on each news article. Starting off with, Fallout Equestria Remains has reached its 0.8 beta. This is a Flash game that we played some time ago. Now that it's reached 0.8, we are going to have to jump back into this and actually do a little bit more of a Let's Play and see how much it's changed. So be sure to check that out. Equestria Girls! More is on the way! There's specials that are coming out in the Discovery app. Unfortunately, they are also unavailable on YouTube as of yet. We will show them when we can. The Let It Rain Sunset Shimmer music video is soon to be coming out. There is also a Polish TV site listing. Different article. Moving on to a different article, there's also a Polish TV site listing of My Little Pony Equestria Girls Holiday Unwrapped. Whether this means this is another Equestria Girls special, we do not know. We are going to keep a very sharp eye on this because it could mean more Equestria Girls.
Time.
Moving on to music. An album compilation has come out from Pony Chord called Sunset Chords. It's about 8 different musics, if I recall here. Let me just bring it up here real fast. It's 7. It's 7 of them. It's on Bandcamp as well as a few other things that you could buy for whatever price you want. I bought mine for $1. And it's good music. Check it out. Moving on. Pony merch incoming.
Okay.
So
Whenever you're ready.
Okay, first little bit merch. We have pod cappers. These are on little kids juice bottles, but they're little pony figures that are used as cappers. You have Rarity, Rainbow Dash, and you have them silverized. There's also a Fluttershy in there. They were found at Walgreens. Next, San Diego Comic-Con, the exclusive Twilight Sparkle Then and Now is now official through the Hasbro website. $20, you can get the Twilight Sparkle of 2019 or the Twilight Sparkle of 1980s.
Time.
Next. Oh, this is headache.
Hey, you're the one that said this.
I know, that's why I'm still continuing with it. My Little Pony toy baby main project. Blah 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 blah. It looks like Toys R Us. No, Walmart has released the baby main 6 toy collection. So you can get them all as babies, and they're main 6. And Twilight has wings. That doesn't make sense. What the hell? Moving on.
Time. Also, you can do a Flurry Hot custom of Twilight.
No, you will not do that.
Never.
Those eyes.
You are denied of ever doing flurry hearts with those. Moving on.
I'm not the one doing it.
Equestria Girls and Rainbow Road Trip DVDs have been listed on Amazon United Kingdom. So if you wanted to get the Equestria Girls Spring Sunsets Holidays or the My Little Pony Rainbow Road Trip specials on a physical media, it looks like United Kingdom might be your best bet. Unless something changes here in the United States.
Time.
Next, Kingdom Hearts Crew Series 6 has been shown on a pony website. So, other than my wallet screaming for mercy, it looks like the ponies will be in once again in big things as little figures and their cute weird faces that unfortunately make me want to buy them all, and I probably will.
Time.
Next, Christmas tree ornaments are starting to come out. Another ornament has started to make its way from Hallmark. Rainbow Dash ornament, a metal figure that you can put on your tree. It looks nice, doesn't it? It's $7. I saw one at my local Walmart. Check your local Walmart or wherever you get your Hallmark figures. NPR talked about BronyCon. It looks like they actually were there. They've interviewed some bronies. They talked a little bit about it. It is kind of cool to see a... It is kind of cool. What? What? Did anybody hear Toa? I don't know what he just said there.
I think he died.
I think his battery is draining.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, thing's still loading.
All right, let's go. Okay, going back on track here. NPR took a trip over to BronyCon. They talked about BronyCon. It's actually kind of awesome because NPR is a massive national syndicated news radio. So it was talked about. That's pretty cool. Be sure to, if you want to check it out, be sure to check out the link. Moving on. Burger King has decided to get into the pony game. Right now, there are little pony toys in their not their Happy Meals, but their Burger King kids meals, along with Transformer Cyberverse. So, if you want to get pony toys, you'll need to go to Burger King. Moving on, more comics have released over the last week. The 2 that we know of so far: Spirit of the Forest 3, reaching the climax of the 3-story arc of a forest being deforested by an angry person that just wants to make money. Who's big surprise there? Along with that, the first Feats of Friendship has been released as well. It talks about the Student 6. This is a different article. Student 6.
Okay.
So we will be talking about this sometime in the near future. I haven't picked up my issue yet, but it's on hold at my local comic store because I have it on hold there. Jumping into the mobile game. Now, this is unfortunately going to be a bit of already done news because right now the Reflections comic arc is going on in the mobile game where you face... Unfortunately, 2 parts have already finished, the Nightmare Luna and the Nightmare Celestia. So you can't, unfortunately, get them in their weird nightmarish outfits that kind of look like fetish gear. However, the storyline is still going on, so be sure to check it on Friday if you still want to collect the other figures that'll be showing up. The big reason that we bring it up...
Grab muffins.
Yeah, the big reason we bring it up is because it has Derpy as a smart muffins, and it also has Trixie with wings.
Also time.
Live TV, a live showing is going for My Little Pony. So My Little Pony will be live. You can buy tickets right now. Where is it going to be live? It has tour dates. Tour dates all over the place. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, Indiana, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, Texas. Do you know where it isn't? Utah. Do you know why? No, I tried. But if you are... Also time, I know.
Also time, and thank God they're not on the Florida-Georgia line.
They never have anything coming up here. It's kind of sad.
Where are you, anyway?
Oklahoma sucks.
Oh, well,
Kansas
yeah.
isn't better.
I'm a state above you. We talked about this.
Oh, hey, cool. They're actually coming to Columbus. Well, unfortunately, they're coming in March instead of May. That would have been hilarious. Come to TrockCon. Watch the pony play.
Oh, that that if there's a convention, they will try and do that.
Yeah, but there isn't, so there won't. But
Let's see
yeah,
how much the tickets-
but
let's see
yeah,
how much the tickets are.
the tickets.
Okay. So, of course, they're at the Fox Theater. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, but if anybody here is actually nearby one of these and they want to check it out for us, please be sure to do so and let us know. Otherwise, if you...
You can even buy a VIP experience.
Suki, since you know where that's at, you could probably...
Suki, you could be a VIP. Get the
I'm trying to
experience.
ask him to pay
Oh,
that
God.
much money.
Oh God!
I am not.
I can tell you right now. No, I can tell you right now. I would not do the VIP thing just because of the fact that I'm pretty sure somebody would call the cops.
Probably, yeah.
I'm in the middle of the Bible Belt, motherfuckers.
I'm not...
No, you're not in the middle of the Bible Belt. I'm in the middle of the Bible Belt. You're in the Southern Bible Belt.
All right, if anybody is curious... Oh, wow, the price... Oh, here's a funny thing. The prices are actually priced by adult. I'm actually looking... I'm looking at the Fox Theater right now, and the pricings are for price level adults. Go figure. But yeah, they have...
You know what? I really should have thought about it because I will say this: technically, Georgia, there's Atlanta, and then Georgia.
It's Atlanta, yeah. But yeah, it looks like the pricing in at least the Fox Theater is $21 to $51 spread. And let's take a look. And the VIP experience is $131.
Wow.
That's actually cheaper than a con.
Well, of course, a con, you're actually paying for the con.
And oh god, and it's pit, so it's right in front of the stage.
Heck, I remember when a cop came while we were watching the My Little Pony movie in theaters. But we should probably move on.
Yeah,
This sounds interesting, though.
Right.
We
Time.
can talk more about it while we're watching.
All right, yeah, we're time. We're moving on. All right.
We were several minutes.
Okay,
over
we were, but we were also kind of doing some clearing up here, and yeah, I guess we needed to stop and breathe for at least one of these. Okay, so
time.
quickly closing a lot of these tabs because I, unfortunately, in my exuberance, instead of grabbing the ones I already had open, I just started making more as I went. So
Double tapping.
exactly, double tabbing. So real fast, fan submissions and suggestions. It's finally time to get back into this. Of course, our challenge of the 3 weeks, I guess. The month. Challenge of the month at this point was ponies wearing Brony Show merchandise. Of course, this was in kind of a bit of a nod to the exclusive the Brony Show shirt that was being sold at BronyCon by our friends over at the Traveling Pony Museum. And once again, we do want to thank Cold Dust for his awesome artwork on that.
Also,
And the
I
stories that
didn't
came
get
from
the
trying to
code.
make those
You got the
shirts.
code.
Oh yeah, apparently that making the shirt was also a pain in the butt, so I do feel a little bad for
Yeah.
Inky because she actually had some problems getting them made.
Mhm.
But well, hindsight for the future if we ever do that again, I guess. But
Do nice round edges and don't make sharp ones.
and a block of text might not exactly be the best thing at times. Any case,
Well, as long as it's not like this little sliver that connects the text to the picture, you should be fine.
but
A block of text can work. You just have to make sure you have a whole square around everything.
we
Yeah.
also, along with that, we also had the protest initiative challenge.
Ponies and walls.
Ponies and walls.
Now, sitting on a wall, bonus face. Which I think Creature made, so I don't understand.
I don't either.
I'm not sure either. But
Cole,
how?
do you understand?
I think he's completely gone.
That's
Alright.
fair. Give him.
He must have been attacked by the fumes.
All right. So while we get into this real fast, I do have to apologize. I wanted to start getting in on drawing on these as well. However, circumstances have prevented me from jumping in right off the bat, mostly suffering from con crud as well as getting recovered on a few things. But and also the Gmod theater thing wasn't exactly the greatest thing in the world to happen either. But since all of that has hopefully been cleared up now, we should be able to start. I'm going to be jumping in and participating as well. Granted, I admit I am going to be excluding myself from winning anything because, well, for one thing, the only winners are the thumbs up that we give to everybody that enters. And the bigger the thumbs up, the better the art. But at the same time, I want to encourage everybody to also try their best at doing this too, even if they aren't all that good. Because you guys see my art, I'm not exactly the best either.
Stick figures all the way.
Yeah, I wish it was stick figures. Stick figures would be fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the entries we did get. So first off, we got Toakoi,
Hi.
who has me sitting on a wall with my I need a beer or 10 t-shirt.
Yep. I got that from Cole, and if you can see, I actually made the wall have a face, or at least the suggestion of eyes.
Those are creepy eyes. And
It
they're
doesn't-
looking opposite directions.
They don't look all that good, man. You failed on the face.
They be
Eh.
derp.
All right.
I at least tried.
And we also had Deathlight Productions that did Pencil Pusher wearing the Brony Show t-shirt.
Yeah, I tried to do like the graffiti off that wall. It worked-ish, but not really.
I don't know. It looks pretty good. I like it. It's nice and generic.
Yeah, I do great generic things.
Okay. So, and I think that I'm double checking here, but I think that's all we got in the content creation. Unless somebody is literally posting as we... Oh, no, yeah, I see. I still can't... I really got to change our picture for the server, you know? We've had that forever.
It's an old one, but it's a good one.
Yeah. And we did also get some other content creations. However, these aren't part of the entry, so we're just going to post them up real fast for giggles. While, of course, we are going to talk about Bloodwing here and his dancing avatar, best way to put it. So, I give it to Deathlight. I like it. I mean, Toa did put in the shirt, but he basically took the image and slapped it on his shirt. Deathlight actually put in a little bit of effort to try to mimic the art style, so I give him points for that, and he wins in my book.
Yay!
I'm not going to argue with you on that. He did a lot more work. I just
Yeah.
drew.
The
But,
20 minutes was worth it.
The 20 minutes was worth it, but yeah, see, it only took him 20 minutes, everybody. You can do the same thing.
This dancing is concerning.
I know, right?
Feels like it
Those
needs to slow
escapes
down
do
a
not
little
work right.
It's kind of like a weird lava lamp.
bit. It just wiggles.
So we're going to go. There's also an image creation by Steam Engine, which is freaky but cool. While we show that off, Coldust, do you go with any one of these?
Cole, do you live or has the glue eaten you?
It's eating him. He's gone. He's passed out on the floor.
Everybody do the dinosaur?
You know what? We got a late
No, he
entry.
flopped.
Literally, we have literally a late entry. So Ponyman64 just barely entered a quote into the content creation, so we'll accept it. So a quick chat quote. Twilight walked through the door. Look at my new Brony Show t-shirt, princess. Celestia looked at Twilight and said, "Get out of my office, Twilight." So Ponyman gets a point for literally throwing something together that it still qualifies as part of the creation, and it has been put into the show notes. Congrats, Ponyman. Second place. You get the silver medal. Toakoi, how does it feel to get the bronze medal?
Eh. I
I'm
do this
sorry,
every
but
week.
we don't have bronze. All we have is this blue ribbon that says participation.
Not even
Unless
for
we have this cardboard that we crudely cut out. And grab some Sharpie.
All right. So with that, I'd say that does it. So let's go ahead and move on to the next week's challenge. Now, looking into the spirit of things, next week's challenge is, I'm going to go with ponies suffering in the heat.
That's a
I'm
good
already
one.
That's because of the heat wave, aren't you?
The summer has sucked. The summer will not end. I thought it was going to end. I was so close. It was looking like it was starting to go in the 80s. Now we're
Last
looking
week
at...
was pretty much in the 80s all for me, and then this week, then on Monday, right at 2 o'clock, it was 95 freaking degrees.
Exactly.
Ah.
Exactly. The
They
heat
got
just... It came out of nowhere. The heat came back on us. Why? Why did you come back, you horrible, horrible heat? But unfortunately, yes, the heat is coming up. So summer's getting its last hurrah in, and it's making us all suffer. So let us draw pony suffering in the heat. Of course, we also have the Protest Initiative Challenge.
Cole, do you live yet?
It just
If
won't
not,
let
I
me.
have a thought.
It just won't let me live in my scrapyard in peace. It's so sad.
Cole doesn't seem to live, so we're going with a daisy sandwich.
All right, a daisy sandwich.
It's gonna be a one wilted sandwich in this heat.
Hopefully, it's a frozen daisy sandwich.
Like you put like a popsicle stick through it.
Yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on to the actual main event here. All right. Now, what I want to point out here right off the bat is this is going to be in our Gmod Theater. Right now, it looks like we got 4 people.
I'm customizing my character, so.
Sadly, I don't got Gmod anymore. I don't
And
know
I
what
checked
happened.
their Discord link. They have no English
5
channels
people.
for me to ask questions.
They do not. So we're pretty much left at the mercy of whatever we can figure out here. But for the most part, I think we got enough that we can go on with this, at least for today. Granted, we were ready to jump in and do something completely different if we needed to. Basically, just bring up a side tube and go with that.
Get that.
Well, you guys have fun watching the videos and stuff.
But we'll miss you.
Yeah, well, can't be alive at the party all the time, right?
Yeah, I guess so. Still, if you want to just at least hang around and try to comment as things come on.
No, he left.
Of course he did. Of course, it could also be that my Gmod completely crashes. Oh, no, wait. I think I got it. Wait, that is really weird, or... Oh, okay. I see where it went with that. I get it now. All right, so the chat room should be up and available, so everybody can see what's going on. Let's get this back into a window mode here. Or I could watch it crash.
Yep, nothing that I can find from even their forums.
Well, let's try. Let me try to get in again real fast here. But yeah, we'll probably end up trying to set up our own private server so we could just do a Gmod theater whenever we feel like it, which will definitely be the most awesome thing. But it may take some time here, so for the moment, we'll see what we can do here.
Okay, I can see the chat, but I can't do anything.
Okay, come on, Gmod. Again, everybody, please bear with me. I'm trying to get back in. Hopefully, I can.
Oh.
Yeah, apparently I hiccuped as well.
Huh.
Okay, so Tex in here. Who's the other person?
Me.
I saw Angel Storm.
Oh yeah, Angel's in here. Yeah. Wait,
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Wait, Toa's supposed to be in here? I don't see Toa.
Is Toe in there?
Not in the actual thing.
Okay.
More.
In the server, just getting set up.
Okay. Getting back in. Hopefully, it won't take me too long here. But yeah, completely in Russian. Well, not completely, but a lot of things are in Russian. So, admittedly, it's kind of interesting being on the other side of the on the scope like this. Usually, everything's in English, and you have people that don't know English all that well trying to navigate stuff. And now it's the other way around for us.
And the weird thing with this map is there is an external city there.
Yeah, I did check it out. It's pretty cool. Didn't go a full roundabout, but I did check out a few of the buildings.
And it's given me a different pony now. Did we find how to actually control the change pony stuff?
I don't even know if it's possible to. I have not figured it out.
I just saw you change. How? What buttons?
I hit apply on the bottom after all this.
Well, I mean, how did you
find
get
that
up?
Menu. What the menu?
How did you get into the menu, man?
Very far in tab.
What?
Tab 1. Alright. Tab 1, tab 2, tab 3, tab 4. It's tab 5.
Tab 5 of what? Dude, think from when you first go into the theater.
The function buttons F5?
Up top. You see there's a B, an H, and a C?
What?
No, that's in the menu. Getting to that menu.
How do you get to it? He doesn't know how to get to it at all.
I think that's F5. It's F2. Let me check.
It is F2.
Okay, yes.
Thank you. F2. Okay, so if you want to change up your pony, F2. Jeez.
Well, I am...
I see.
Sorry.
Oh, this is a different setup than that. Oh, fine. Whatever.
I swear, Toa, somehow you're the only person that we can ask what color is the sky, and you say up.
But the sky is up. Unless you're upside down, then it's down.
Okay, so we are finally here. I'm going to quickly switch this back again. Hopefully this doesn't cause it to crash. It's the only problem with trying to do this. If I don't run it in a window, I can't get to the videos. If I do, but if I don't do it the other way around, it doesn't show up on the site in the OBS until it's detected. It's a mess. It's honestly a mess.
I see Angel Storm, I see Tech, I see a Suki, and I see a Circuit here.
You're in one? Okay,
I'm
I need to
standing
find...
on your-
And I crashed again. Oh, dear God. Okay. Okay, I'm going to try this one more time here before I have to do alternative ideas. Essentially, I'm going to grab the window in the main menu, and then afterwards I'll get into a windowed screen. And so everybody just hang out in the room for the moment. Go ahead and fix up your pony if you want to.
Or
Or
work on downloading your comics,
Oh, there.
like I am.
Yes, work on the comics too. That's a good option. That's the best
I'll
option.
just be dead here in front of the player.
Okay, now I'm just gotta wait for OBS. Okay, OBS captured it. Running a window.
It's a very bright blue.
Who, me or him?
No, the random pony that it gave me.
Oh, you're white to me.
All right, so it's not It's not working anymore the way I'd like it to. It's crashing every time. So. Okay, that works. I'll do that. It's what I get for trying
I see
to.
an angel storm right there. And I see Asuki looking dead-eyed.
That's what I get for just trying to make it simple. No, I can't make it simple. Circuit can't make it simple. You can't let it be simple, Circuit. It's got to be complicated, Circuit.
Fortunately, I think that if I have a file for this system, this wannabe pony system, it's on that computer.
Well, that somewhat stinks. I mean, we did use this system on the server that we had for our Gmod.
Yes, but the save to my computer that I did. It wasn't on this machine. It's been that long ago since... Because the small horse was using something different. Or it was accessing files differently. Either way, I'll have to
All right, so let's see.
go around.
Okay, none of these are anthologies, so. All right. Third time's a charm. Okay, so I can see OBS. That's good. And finally, we will do this. It'll help if I actually go into the green room area. Alright, so no more shenanigans, no more games, no more delays, no more anything. Are we ready? Except for the dead body at the front.
Hi, CMC. Oh, wait.
Okay, everybody, we're going to start this in 3, 2 now. I like that opening right off the bat there. And how many of you can name the references in these?
I mean, aside from the Marvel.
Well, not the Marvel, but I mean the different animations and jokes and stuff. I mean, you had Opera Duck there, and
There's way too many things going on here to try and get them all.
yeah, I guess so. All right, well, let's get my chat rooms up here real fast. Yes, we're juvenile delinquents, everybody, even though some of us are adults.
By the way, I found the point shop. It's F3.
Well, that's cool. It's kind of funny how many. It's funny how many of these I am actually subscribed to and
And second, I know this is the censored version simply because if we did uncensored, we would be banned.
There is no uncensored version, man. This is why we're an unrated podcast, but we're also going to be talking a lot through this. But yeah, I will warn people right now. This is uncensored, and there's a lot of really bad words. There's a lot of really bad words in this. So yeah, there's no nudity, there's no massive violence, but there's a lot of bad words.
We don't care.
We lost Index. No, Index, my friend. Here we go, everybody.
Rockstar.
No, Pone Star.
Rock Pone.
Pone Rock.
Well, we always have to go through a freaking loading screen.
Yes, but it's a nice way to have integrated some of the artists that don't do that do the video things.
Hey, cousin.
Yeah, but yeah. So,
Do we have the irony with
oh,
this?
this. I don't know the meme.
I don't know it either, but I like trying to catch all the references.
It's amusing enough on its own.
Yep.
Yeah, it's Mr. Blue Sky, and I'm just happy.
Actually, the funny thing is, when Barry 2 played this, ad, a bunch of dancing ponies that danced in time.
Yep.
I was like, yeah, sorry I wasn't there for a moment. Freaking WWE actually ran an.
Oh no!
They just ran a segment where they actually made me think Rey Mysterio was retiring.
Oh wow.
Wow. He is a long-running name by now. How old's he getting?
So what?
How old's he getting now?
He is in his. I think he's right around 50.
Yeah.
Oh, this.
I don't get this reference.
It's a song. It's a Dr. Dre song.
Ah.
Oh, he's 44. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's not too bad, but still pretty high in wrestling terms.
Definitely some.
Yeah. Well, for a luchador, yeah, that's really.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is some definite mystery.
The elder sister
These skulls right there.
Yeah.
Sun and moon, and harmony has been maintained in Equestria for generations since.
Until it wasn't.
Ah, John Tron.
What's the second to last letter of the alphabet? Why? Because I want to know.
Well, we have who's on first?
I'll say. Fire cannot kill a dragon. Which will give me a huge raise, probably.
All I'm saying is we have yet to see how crazy Twilight can.
Have you ever heard the sound of a rubber ball breaking up a dump? Would you like to?
I don't know, Twilight's kind of getting crazy lately.
Ew. Smash Mouth, you're still good.
Fuck, go back.
Go back, go back.
Like,
Extra ink? Check. Extra ink? Check. Is that everything on the checklist? Yep.
And
Great.
who
Now
is
that
this
we've
guy?
completed the checklist of things we need to create a checklist,
I don't know.
I can make my checklist of the things I have to get done by the end of the day. Ready? Rick. Item 1. Create checklist of the
Is
things
this-
I have to accomplish
is this
by the
maybe
end
Parks
of
and
the day.
Rec?
Maybe.
It's one of those types of shows because the way it's shot.
Oh, right, since Anthology 6 really didn't happen with the movie, oh, we have a lot of episodes to catch up on.
Oh, oh god, this.
Oh. Oh, oh. It's funny, yet
By the way,
sad.
you know what the funny thing is? This Anthology 7 also reminded me that I've missed a lot. I've forgotten to watch a lot of these shorts.
Look at how
Yeah.
cute these pins
Yep.
are. Zach, that's gay. Jared, we've been dating.
Oh, natural indeed.
What?
Is that?
I don't want to know. Oh, God.
By the way, my exact thoughts on this segment: doesn't matter how buff you are, a geek is still a geek.
Yeah. If anything, it makes you a buff geek.
Yep. Of course they would use that.
Oh. He's looking again, isn't he? Is it weird that we're just staring at him?
He's just staring at us. What are you looking at, you prick?
Have you ever saw a color of a blueberry?
I've never seen anything ever. That's the whole point.
You know, people tell you that when you get in trouble, you find out who your real friends are. It's true. It's a true thing.
By the way, fun fact from Tom Kitty. They actually said the actual curse words and just censored it.
To know who your real friends are.
And Nickelodeon probably burned all the tapes so no one could ever use that against them.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Well, I'm just saying, that's a deep little fact I learned.
That's not the one I would have picked at all.
Listen well. True friends lift each other up. They seek righteousness. They stick up for each
What
other.
show is this from?
Friends face hardships with you. They're the only ones who will have your backs in life or death situations.
Suki, any anime coming to mind?
Many friends, do you? Oop, there it is.
Far too many.
No, I think it's got to be something American.
Yeah, I was thinking Star.
Yeah, so was I.
Freakazoid. Literally lip sync.
God.
I think, yeah.
I can't believe I'm one of the few people that know what the hell this is.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't.
I feel I should.
Oh wait.
Yep, that
That should be the mask.
it is.
Yay!
To be specific, it's the animated series of The Mask that came out in
I
Kids
had a
TV.
feeling it would be the
Okay.
animated one.
I only watched a little of that.
I watched a good chunk of it as a kid. In fact, I still got some lines stuck in my head, like "Ikisia mascosis." Yeah, whatever.
With the glass ceiling broken, all the oppressed groups shall prosper, especially the most oppressed group of all, gamers.
I'm not wearing underwear.
Use lots of its magic to make sure it keep its memory alive.
It did say it needed us.
Oh, Celis!
Oh,
I love the Kevy meme.
we're a trained butterfly?
It's a rock.
Sticks the landing. Okay, what does this actually say? Seriously, guys, it's been like more than 20 minutes. Try to move on.
Oh, this was messed up when this came out.
Yeah, yeah. This has got to be one of those things where it was like they were probably like halfway to 3/4 of the way done with this when all that shit went down.
Yeah.
And I mean, it really is one of those things where you just have to make the decision. You know what? Do you just go with it?
I'd say go with it. It's actually funnier that way in a weird way.
Yeah, but I mean, you know how people can be. They won't see it funny.
Yeah.
Marry me with my money.
Points if you know what this is from.
Yeah, I got the game wrong myself.
What is it? Oh no!
So, Sunset Riders? Somebody said?
I thought it was Gunstar
I know
Heroes.
It's a gun game.
Maybe it is Sunset Riders. I thought it was Gunstar Heroes,
It's
but
those training areas from.
Take a close
No, we were not talking about the Smash Brothers part.
adventure in this book. What does that even mean?
Oh god.
Oh no, Persona!
Last Matterhorn! Millisecond!
Mega faggot.
Oh, of course.
Look at Twiggy.
Pod and a Kakuna.
They're adorable.
What the fuck is that?
Oh god. Oh god.
Get out of the pit. Get out of the pit.
Angry video game nerd.
There's a trick. You gotta fuck about with the controls just right. It's just a really bad learning curve.
I'm a gamer, and I'm into massive multiplayer online gaming communities. If you meet me online by Grubb's Tavern, I will show you where the treasure is hidden.
Oh, woman!
Ah!
Our queen! If she breathes!
No idea what's being yelled there.
Okay, I love the fact that they had the Attack on Titan vest there.
That he screamed, "If she breathes, she's a thought."
Okay. Weird.
Oh, there's a circuit.
Oh yeah, you're right there. You can kind of see me in the background there. I'm far in the distance. You see the guy that's nursing the bottle of booze, trying to ignore it all? Yeah, that's me.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
Don't say that word! Which one? That one!
That girl told me, hit or miss. I guess they never miss, huh? That phrase, hit or miss. I get the hit or miss part. I totally get it. You could hit or you could miss. But what the fuck does the guess they never miss part mean? How could you never miss if it's hit or miss? Seriously, it pisses me off! You think you're never gonna miss because you're so great or something? Fucking window! You might miss! You son of a bitch! Hey, Malone! Are you there? Tell me, if you hit or miss, how can it never miss, huh?
Glad you're back, Sugar Cube.
Someone took the crazy pills.
I got the perfect topper for flapjacks at the market today.
You eat all my beans, nigga?
Ooh, nice Banjo-Kazooie remix. Oh no, it's the Apple Bloom.
I knew I recognized this song. God, what freaking...
It's the Overland and Banjo-Kazooie
Okay.
remix. Oh well.
In fact, that was a Kazooie walking sound.
Yeah. It was just, for some reason, it just, like, was not clicking the first time I watched this.
Why do I hear Beyonce?
I have no idea.
Measure twice, cut once. But only after you mix 3 more times. Glad that's not my job. I'd be afraid I'd hammer my finger or something. What? I said I'd be afraid I'd hammer my finger or something. What? I said.
I'd build a house for 2.
Oh, God.
If I had a sailing ship, I'd take a trip with you.
I like Stephen Lynch too much.
If I had the painter's touch, on canvas you would be. But I don't have a hammer, and I don't have a ship, so I can't build a house, and we can't take a trip. And I'll never be a poet, nor have the painter's grace, so I'll never write your verse, nor immortalize your face. Also, I have herpes.
You gotta chew whatever stuff.
Seriously, the Anthology just had to be like a few months later, and this would have been a Dr. Stone reference.
Yeah.
Easily. Yeah. By the way, I've actually been watching that, and I watched all of it so far.
I'm caught up on it too.
Yeah, it's surprisingly addicting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hey, we got a Weird Al.
But then something went screwy, and before you knew he was trying to kill everyone.
Oddly fitting song.
That's it. We'll take you to the next hole, and definitely not to a watery grave.
Some 21. Yeah, they definitely are milking this. Hey, but Weird Al. Oh. Sonic's drowning. Yep. The sound that made everyone have a momentary panic attack.
Well, it's like crazy.
Speaking of Sonic, the fuck?
Shadow the Hedgehog's a bitch-ass motherfucker. He fucked my wife, so guess what? I'm gonna fuck the earth. That's right, this is what you get. My super laser piss. Except I'm not gonna piss on the earth. I'm gonna go higher. I'm pissing on the moon. How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot.
I don't know.
Suki, what metal band?
This one?
Yep.
Why isn't this is another one where it's just not clicking?
Dear Jesus, I really love you. Did you do something to your hair? It looks great. Have you lost weight? Anyways, I need to borrow another $50. good-looking dog.
Ma! Yo, there's a stray cat outside. I don't want it starting to fight with Lucy. Lucy, it's okay. It's okay, Lucy. Don't worry about it. Ma! Ma, there's a weird fucking stray cat outside. It looks like grandma's fucking thing. Hey, get the fuck out of here. I don't even know if that's a fucking cat. Blink, motherfucker.
Actually, I did see that episode of Mask where Ace Ventura guest stars. But yeah, hold on. Apparently the embed's not working, so give me a quick second here.
Wait, you don't mean...
It's not working.
Hey.
The embed for the restream chat.
Skinny penis.
I'm just looking for a big, looking for a big yellow. I'm just looking for a big, I'm just big.
Let me smash.
Alright, it's working now, so now we should be able to see the chat. Sorry, everybody.
Oh, God damn it, Despacito!
No, we are not
Also-
doing Despacito.
Also, yeah, with that Yona part, you could have made her say anything, and it would have just been funny. That's just a perfect gag.
Yep.
Oh, how too basic.
If you don't like my tuna casserole, then you're or worse, a vegan.
So, Mordecai, I was thinking about going over some strategy before the tournament. Should I work on my ABA?
Hey, you guys mind if I put in my mixtape?
With the rapper.
With the rapper, with the rapper.
How can I be surprised when I'm waiting to show all of you your greatest gift?
What the?
I'm terrified of...
Ladybugs.
What was the Protest Initiative challenge again?
A daisy sandwich.
Right, daisy sandwich. So moist and delicious.
Up first we have. Let's see it purple. Oh, come on.
Oh!
Look at that stuff, man.
That's oatmeal, by the way.
This is Google Home. And when your friends come over, they'll be like, what does this thing do? And you'll be all, hey Google, play. Yes, boss. And it'll be like, no. And they'll be like, whoa, what else? And it'll go,
I'm just saying.
and then you'll be like, play me that song that goes, and it'll be like,
All right, here's Discord, the Living Tombstone remix.
Fight.
Darn it.
Hey, Flicks.
Oh no, this was awesome.
What, a BoJack Horseman parody?
Yep.
She wants me to learn as much as I can about friendship, and
I'm not learning a whole lot just hanging out here in your castle. So, what do you think? Can I go back with you?
Hey! I know it's on the tip of my tongue. Ah.
I met a new friend.
It's not the Jabberwocky, it's Bandersnatch. That was Bandersnatch.
Do you believe in time travel?
Donnie Darko.
Mr. White, Mr. Blonde, Mr. Blue, Mr. Orange, Mr. Pink.
Why can't we pick our own colors?
No way, no way. Tried it once, it doesn't work. You get 4 guys all fighting over who's going to be Mr. Black.
I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet.
They're bad guys.
Suicide Squad on this, the last one was Reservoir Dogs.
He's a crocodile and he eats people, burns people. You're possessed by a witch, and she's just crazy.
What was that? I should kill everyone and escape? Sorry. The voices. I'm
I still need to watch this.
That's not what they really said.
This is the deal. You're going somewhere very bad.
Whoa!
Do something that'll get you killed. Let's go save the world.
Alright, what did I miss?
Reservoir Dogs and one Suicide Squad.
Oh.
Oh, and Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
No, this is Us.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I mean, same concept, but still.
Actually, are you sure it's not the Asylum version, Them?
No. Oh.
No. No, Them is the ants.
I don't know what you're even talking about.
I'm talking about like you get the you get the hit movie, and then you get the knockoff one from Asylum that's like slightly different name.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it wouldn't be us. It would be we, just we.
New film based on something someone made up on the internet. 4 high school girls summoned the Slender Man to do something.
Yeah, we wanted them to do something.
By watching a video on the internet. From a message board, from the dark web. Woo! It's the dark web because everything is dark and colored black. It's the dark web! That's where you find Slender Man!
Oh, we got somebody else here. Oh, it's just a random person.
Yes, the return of this.
Yeah.
Rocket Edition. Roger. Testosterone. Britbuster.
So, anyone want to respond to that?
You gotta hear about the winning.
We have someone on voice content.
What's he saying?
I have no idea. I can't hear anybody.
He left.
Oh well.
Hopefully nothing bad comes of this.
What would they? Hold on.
English, goddammit! We can't find his computer. In French! Nous ne pouvons pas trouver son ordinateur.
In Moscow!
I'd like to return this pouch for my sister's party cannon, please.
Sorry, Missy. All sales are fun.
Think about it, bro. Think about what?
My goodness. Look at Countess Coloratura. They've caught a picture of her falling off her during yoga class. Awkward.
Just imagine having your most embarrassing moment broadcast for all the world to see. This is BronyCon in India.
Oh, we know this is archival footage because it was not like that this year.
Yeah, I remember those line garters from like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
Oh my god, shit. Shit. These shits rule. These shits suck. These shits rule.
Yeah, really shoes.
What?
I don't know.
No, I don't want that.
Give me the butter. Is this the same group that does that one song? I think it's like, what are they called? M83, I think is the group?
I don't know.
And this one.
Who's there? Oh, it's you.
Yeah, God, they actually brought this guy in for this.
It's so trippy and I don't understand any of it.
And yet we all like it.
This is pretty much every single one of that guy's videos.
Exactly. I have no idea what it is or why it's entertaining.
But it is. The waifu stealer!
Twilight Spark. I am Chancellor Naysay.
Made up next. I'm Spider-Man then.
Yep, this is the old Marvel record.
Yes, I am growing stronger. Yes, I am growing very strong. My muscles are getting bigger. Now it's time to pump the muscles. Yes.
Growing big is easy when you just get a little bit more.
Ooh, you too? And you? Well, okay. More?
We all know where this has come from.
Fine, here goes.
Oh, this.
A million miles from nowhere, Dragonlance burns hot. The fire of a horse's ghost, a minnow, would be lost. Changes.
Oh, a lot of
A fish.
A fish with tits.
I can do this.
I really need to
But by
finish.
the air you're
I
displacing
really need to
will
finish
pop underneath.
collecting
When you
metal
arrive,
clips on
there'll be a
DVD.
huge compression of matter as you materialize, causing at best a bit of a whoosh noise, and at
Hi,
worst a cheeky
Viva.
touch of, oh, you know, nuclear fusion.
By subtracting where it is from where it isn't, or where it isn't from where it is, it obtains a difference or deviation, and arriving at a position where it wasn't, it now is. Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it wasn't, and it follows
I swear to
that
God,
the
this is
position
like the
that it
worst
was
explanation of
is
this
now the
subject
position
ever.
that it isn't.
Yes,
It
and
now
I want
subtracts where it
to
should
see
be
the
from where it
entire
wasn't.
video.
Actually, do you know what the dumb thing is? I followed this. I actually understand this.
No, it makes sense. It absolutely makes sense.
And its variation, which is
It's
called
just terrible.
Name?
And I want to see the original source they grabbed that from.
It would be fun, yeah.
Oh, here we go. Your package was delivered to Sweet Apple Acres. What? It was supposed to be delivered to Rarity's boutique.
I'll be honest with you. I'm kind of retarded.
Also, Tabitha.
Shut the fuck up! Nobody asked you, you motherfucker!
So, welcome everyone to the first Anthology brainstorm session. I'm glad you all can make it today. Thank you very much for
Take a drop, dude.
And we're going to explain some of the rules here. So first and foremost, rule 1, every idea is valid. Rule 2, no anime. Wait, I thought you said all ideas were valid. Yeah, rule 1, all ideas are valid. But you just said no anime. Yeah, rule 2, no anime. What the fuck? Anyway, who here has an idea they want to pitch? What if we had a short about a human entering the pony world? Oh no, you can't do that. That's isekai. What the hell is an isekai? It's a Japanese genre of animation. No, we can't use that. Anyone else have an idea? Let's go with the next person.
What if we had the ponies' pets fight each other for money and glory and then enslave them in spherical objects when not in use?
Ray, that's just Pokemon. Alright, these are terrible ideas. Alright, hey, we gotta go to our plan B, okay? Hey, Captain Crunch! I need an Anthology short idea. Can you give me one? Well, I mean... That's a terrible idea! What the fuck are we gonna do? Well, really only one thing...
Oh, I love all the anime references. So they made an anime.
How much of that did they already have, and how much did they have to buy?
Probably not as much as you would think on the buying part.
Yeah, that's I was gonna say. It probably was not hard to find a Raphtalia head pet shirt.
Though now that I think about it, I kind of wish I had gotten that Twilight Sparkle Ninja headband.
You know, all you really need is just a headband played as the headband itself.
Can you name the reference before the obvious pointer comes out?
Actually, it
You
already
mean
did.
aside from the Steins Gate?
Never mind, walking away.
It already said it several times over.
My bad.
I do need to actually watch this, because I don't know any of what's going on here.
CMC, to put it bluntly, time travel anime.
That tells me nothing.
It's an anime where time travel they take the time travel rules very seriously, and things go really wrong.
Ooh, fun.
At least as far as I remember.
This is the true power of Bofa. Bofa? What is this you speak of? Bofa these nuts, you little fuck!
And
Yep, there's the JoJo's
Yep.
reference.
We knew that was going to happen with this scene.
Never mind. Your pies are just too good to resist.
Oh, this.
Oh! Pop Teen Idol.
Pop Team Epic.
Sorry, Epic. My fault.
Also, I'm surprised they went with the female version.
Oh, they would have gone male
There's
if they really
different
wanted to.
versions?
Yeah, Pop Team
Okay.
Epic does really weird stuff.
Pop Team Epic pretty much does every half hour is pretty much the same episode twice. But just that one half is pretty much one set of voice actors, and the second half is another.
And there's some improv segments. Marilyn Monroe! Marilyn Monroe!
And the flamethrower dragon comes into play.
Where are you going, Princess Celestia?
To the restricted section.
And of course, we all knew this joke was coming.
Yep. Lots of dicks. Yep. Yeah, I think we're going to be
Oh, this.
age-gated.
And I love this.
This was great.
The assumption. And what got him actually images.
And it works way too well.
It's art.
I'm talking about a real game. Wait here.
Whatever it is, it can only get better by adding me to the mix.
Okay.
I slowly begin to take off your clothing. My lizard is beginning to show.
Shh, hold on, it gets worse.
Do you wish to continue, yes or no?
This.
It's funnier with this.
Please pass the milk, please. Please pass the milk, please.
Oh,
Oh, God.
I didn't catch that the first time.
May I offer you a cup of I'll catch up. I think there's something in my hoof. Sure, the wagon's right around the corner.
You want penis enlargement pills?
He spit on your face. Do you wish to continue, yes or no? Police, these people tried to molest me.
Don't suppose you've got any extra parts my friends and I could play? You know, as a reward for saving the day.
I think we could figure something
What in the hell?
Sex sells, Morty.
Sex sells what?
Come on inside and sweet apple Lakers, it's party time. A duck walked up to a lemonade stand and he said to the man running the stand, hey, bum bum bum.
Good old reminder of really the more glory days of the use.
Amazingly, this is still metal. I'm talking imagery, not music. I know the music's metal.
Copying is not
Hasbro.
Stealing a thing leaves one less left. Copying it makes one thing more. That's what copying's for. Copying is not theft. If I copy yours, you have it too. One for me and one for you. That's what copies can do.
the high voice, dude. I have high voice? You telling me I have high voice? Yeah, your voice is crazy sounding. Are you kidding me?
Also, yeah, YouTube's suing someone who did a lot of false content ID claims. So, yay, YouTube actually doing something.
Hello, would you like to change religions? I have a free book written by Jesus.
What did you yourself? But that doesn't answer my question, silly.
Just some genealogical research.
Oh.
So let me guess. You're the real Pinkie Pie.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
Cause you had a bad day. You had a bad
day. You had a bad day. You had a bad day. You had a bad day.
Your parents
That's all
are
the way
gone.
that this song. This is mightily infuriating.
Lost your dad? He's not coming back, is he?
You might.
No, he's not.
And I did dance at the con to this song whenever it appeared.
Well, that's all you can do when this song comes on. Was dance. That's just weird.
And of course, My Chemical Romance, and we still have a mute Cole.
Yeah, not listening.
Yay, drugs.
Over the last 2 years, hundreds have landed in the Summit County Medical Examiner's office.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV.
But now he's dead.
It is the context in which words are spoken that give them the power or meaning. I love you, dog!
Saggles, let go of the fucking plunger. Don't instigate it. Let go of it. For fuck's sakes, let go. Ew, is that pee? Ew, I stepped in your pee. Stop! Stop!
I'm sorry, but I am just so peeved right now.
Only I didn't say peeved. I said the queen mother of dirty words is C dash 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 word.
The hell's a chicken?
That's a reference to A Christmas Story, isn't it?
A little bit. You missed the punchline, man.
I did.
I am not whining. I am complaining. Do you want to hear whining? This is whining.
One of the best season 1 moments.
Would you shut the fuck up?
Try to imagine something that doesn't exist and let your hand drift across the canvas.
Oh no.
doesn't exist.
Give it a moment.
Ah.
Yep.
Taping the street magic special. You want to see some magic?
Please stop, you demon!
Someone needs typing movies.
I'm not typing.
I think it might be a Suki Mittens.
What the fuck? This keyboard is not that loud. I've literally sat here and typed all night.
It might have just only barely picked up.
It might also be the fact that I've got earbuds on right now, because if I wouldn't have earbuds on, you might be hearing this video through my speakers.
Oh, jeez, that was weird.
Call of Duty Zombies, right?
I think the server just refreshed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a hiccup.
Oh, I'm still in.
No, we're still in. It's just that everything. It's a kind of hiccup for a moment.
Everything hiccuped for.
Yeah. Okay, there's an angel storm there.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
The creepiest days are when you don't hear from the horse at all.
By the way, there is a pumpkin-headed skeleton man right here. Oh, there's a tech.
Has anyone...
Oh, I see, CMC. He's dead.
The horse is finally calmed down.
Yes.
And then 10 seconds later, the horse is like, I'm gonna run towards the baby incubators and smash them with my hooves. I got nice hooves and a long tail. I'm a horse. And it's like, oh, that's what I thought you'd say, you dumb fucking horse.
As long as we all remember, Alex Jones is a joke and never take him serious.
I'm a non-threatening feminist boy. Come talk to me on Skype. Talk to me on Skype about your problems as well. I sympathize. I'm taking women's studies. I took women's studies. I know what systematic means. I feel so bad. I just came out and said inappropriate. One feminist to another. Just normal feminist over here. Really need to get better at this. I'm sorry. I'm learning so much. All humans must go through growth, and I know that better than I mean. I'm in women's studies class right now. I'm vlogging my women's studies cloud. You should see me in a crowd. I know there's nothing to help. Watch me think about one bite. You should see me in a crowd. Your silence is my favorite sound. I did tell you I wanted to show every pony in Equestria what I could do, right?
Just that face.
Of course, Thunderstruck would also work with this.
What has happened?
Also, I found out Tridashi is looking to actually doing OC animations of this type for people.
How much is it?
He's pricing himself to about $75 to $100, and you could do up to 3 OCs.
Ah.
That is actually cheap, all things considered.
Oh, I just said that because I figured.
Yeah, it's a good price.
You know, if we play...
Extreme noses pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your
Oh no!
Noses your necky wakey till then or till they hee hee. Unzips your baggiest pants, oh baby, you so
Second, help us.
Let me and make me yours and don't forget to stuff me. See me like my little baby tail for your boji boji.
I don't know what the hell that was.
That was someone's very, very poor attempt to do the furry thing.
Dude, what's wrong? I just hit 500,000 subscribers. Dude, that's great. What's the problem? Well, now I'm like a big YouTuber. And? Now I gotta dye my hair a really stupid color. Oh my god, you do have to dye your hair a really stupid color. I know! Why is that? I don't know.
That is a funniness, knowing that we're in a Russian server doing this.
That is kind of ironic.
Hey, is this offensive?
And now we have a This is America.
Out here in Amish, smoking big joints in Amish. Big old joints.
Yes. Little kids doing drugs, I get angry just thinking about it makes me mad. It hurts the user. It hurts his family.
Okay, I'm good.
And it hurts
Back
his
up.
friends.
We're good, man.
I just want to take some sense into you kids.
I'm not a kid, I'm 26.
So remember, don't, or else.
Okay, yeah.
Chris, you don't want to mess with drugs. I tried them once, big mistake. Things got way too real. Holy crap, I am freaking out.
Let's get to it. Give a little and you get a little and you give a little and you get a little and you give a little and you.
Animation error.
How about now?
I prefer the real Raven. I said the real Raven.
Aww. By the way, why not Centaur?
No, keep it like that.
Hogan.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to hear about it anymore.
Hogan.
Just stop.
Don't. They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
All right, since I've seen this before, I'll be right back. I'll be back a bit.
All right.
Look at this shit! Look at this shit! Look at all this shit! This is
I would take parts of all of those that actually make it good.
It might be decent, but gotta wait and see.
It's still in Baltimore.
That's the sticking point.
Can't deny the G10 just came out, but everyone's still obsessed with G4. And it might not have aged the best. It might just still be nostalgia. That passion's still there. All around the world. And it keeps you going.
I got my duck dig ready. And a fire has broken out.
This fandom just keeps clopping along, and I'm a big clopper.
Princess Celestia being portrayed as, God forbid, a molester.
Now it is my great honor to introduce you to our headlining act, Countess Coloratura.
She take my body. Well, I'm in need. Yes, 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 it's a time that I friend indeed. Well, time. She take my body.
Come on, big brother. I've met babies before. I expect meeting this one will be any different.
Sweetie, you're not a mistake. You're a regret.
Oh. Am I the only one still standing?
I'm here.
Okay.
Back first, though. Oh, you mean in Gmod?
Well, just in general. Because I don't know, it looks like it's got all quiet all of a sudden.
Ow. Oh, fuck.
Oh, we still got a pretty full room here.
Blah.
Ah, better come back. I will never forget you, Philip J. Fry. Memory deleted. No.
Excuse me. Vignette? Where am I?
Are you going to finish that croissant?
His hugs are fun and ripping, especially when you throw one around a friend.
I have no idea what this is.
Excuse me.
We.
Chair, 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 chair,
Oh,
What is
great.
this? A new fragrance from Giorgio Armani?
No, it's the new chair.
I installed the sound effects myself.
What the
Oh
hell?
God!
Well, there had to be another one.
Not so sure new Fluttershy is such a good idea after all.
We got a lot of Fortnite emotes here. And before someone says it, yes, I know they were out before Fortnite, but that's what we know them from.
The human species.
No, some of us actually know where they're from.
We have a
The
huge
original
responsibility,
sources.
and I need you all to do this.
I do too, but I just use Fortnite because that's our easiest shorthand.
Nope, Fortnite knockoffs.
Look at you, kind of alive.
Help! You need help! Nothing doing, Twilight. I'm gonna prove to you, to every pony, that I can do this on my own. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I have to go now. My planet needs me.
Oh no, Poochie!
Yep, Pinkie Pie blows the biggest loads in the smallest ways.
Yep. By the way, at this moment when Suki was watching this on Saturday, he's like, "Oh, that's what Thanos meant." Oh. Yeah, I'm not saying where. If you know it, you
Nope.
know.
Nobody knows it. Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you could do it.
Shit.
My God, Death is a horse. Oh, we have a Goodbye Moon Man parody.
Alright. I guess
And
I
the
close
ending
out.
Anime.
Yeah. Wow, we got quite an audience in here while we were doing this. Okay, so be sure to check out the credits because if you have any question what in the hell some of these were, this is going to be your best way of figuring out what and where. But there's a small ending part here before we move on to the next video segments, which will pretty much be haphazard. I will not lie, it's going to be haphazard. We will do what we can to make sure this all gets in the show notes, but yeah, I just basically got a bunch of tabs here to my other screen, and we're going to be swapping through them. But while this is going on, and the ending credits, what did you guys think of the Anthology 7?
Honestly, it is some of the best work they have done yet. Granted, there's still some flat things like I can't really recall because of the noise, but you know the ones that fell flat.
Okay.
The best one yet.
I'm gonna say this, not the best one. It was, but the only reason is because, to be perfectly honest, it relied a little too heavily on meme comedy than like just trying to, find another way to kind of get the humor. That's why I like the AMB Hell stuff, because it didn't. But even at its end, it didn't really devolve just into meme comedy.
Yeah, I did. I liked 2 and 3. I kind of actually liked 3 a little bit more, just because it wasn't so reliant on meme comedy. But I also liked 5 because it did have a lot of custom animations and a lot of really crazy jokes. They all were good. This isn't the best one, but it is still a really good one to go out on. So I'm not saying it was bad. It was definitely incredibly welcome.
Sitting back there look like you're just looking to the sky.
I know, right? Okay, so I'm gonna quickly out of the seat, I say. That's weird. I can't get out anymore. Oh, connection problem. Not saying I got a connection problem.
Same here.
Think something might happen with the server? Well, luckily the video is still going.
800 seconds.
So we're gonna, hopefully the server will come back on, but either case, we should at least be able to finish up Anthology 7, which is nice. That is nice. And all honesty, the ending part is kind of that bittersweet part. You kind of feel the sadness and everything, because this was played at the last BronyCon, so just kind of struck at your heartstrings a little bit. But I know we keep saying it. We'll keep saying it as long as we need to. Brony fandom is not dying. The show may be ending, but the fandom will continue to live on forever. As long as people continue to make things around the fandom.
Fun fact, from whenever I sat in on the Crazy Asians Brony panel at the last day of BronyCon, which was all about the South of the East Asian bronies, when I said the whole we're the longest running show, not
dude, we don't get a lot of time left, so just get to the point.
Okay. Basically, they said the Asian market is the largest growing fandom of MLP. It is growing there.
Well, I'm not going to doubt that.
Yeah, so even if we in the States and everywhere else, as long as there's somewhere ponies growing, we're not going anywhere. True.
And here's our final part.
We're not going to jail.
Crab rave!
Sorry, it's just that I got introduced to this. I got introduced to this meme through the video about the age of the girls from How Not to Summon the Demon Lord.
And I don't know if we're
I got.
ever again like this, but for the moment,
Oh, here we go.
I'm gonna give a toast to everyone here and say congratulations for making Pony's Anthology 6. We fucking love and hate everybody. Exactly.
And if Anthology 7 ever comes back, I want Jake to make a short out of it with that camera. That footage.
You make a short song. If Anthology number 7 ever comes out, it means it's
Oh man, Anthology 7 happened. Fuck you.
And since I saw someone had stuck in something to the queue, I did put in something to try and buffer that out, but I'm guessing the disconnect, it's not going to actually play.
Actually, I just discarded it, so no worries there.
Oh, you discarded both?
No, just the one. But right now, yeah, with the connection problem, we may have to switch over to the side tube here.
Yeah,
But,
I see both things still in the queue, so yeah, I think
yeah.
it's probably best to just drop.
Okay, everyone, disconnect and go to side.
Hold on, we're gonna give it just a little bit longer here. But I'm also gonna start getting the side tube up on another window just in case.
Because the auto disconnect is in 600 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, everybody. Unfortunately, it looks like we are not going to be able to finish our time here in the in this one.
Hey, we got through Anthology. That is the main thing.
Okay, just for giggles, I'm going to see if I can rejoin into the thing here. But while we're doing that, we are going... Let's see. So, yeah, as I mentioned, we got a ton of tabs of different videos. We're going to try to get through as many as we can. We are not expecting to get through them all by any margin. DM12, sorry to see you go, but I can understand.
Okay, so are
Oh!
we trying to stick around in here?
You know what? No, everybody would have to disconnect and reconnect, and that would take some time, and we don't exactly have a lot of time left on the show here, so we're going to hit the side tube. I did reconnect just by reconnecting to the server, though, just in case people are curious.
I checked the reconnect, and yeah, it's working.
Wait.
But yeah.
I guess we'll just have to disconnect at this point.
Alright, so... Alright, I guess, yeah, I can quit, so...
Yeah, everybody dip out of the server here. We're going to go ahead and continue on the side tube.
Yeah. Also, since this has yet to be brought up, in one of the magazine comics, apparently Gilda has a chick, and I'm looking over at vaguely going, what did you do while we were away?
No. But yeah, I know that apparently Gilda has a daughter, and we have no idea who she is or what in the world came from that.
Until proven otherwise, I'm looking at it vaguely and going, you did it.
Unfortunately,
I think it's that one little tiny griff in their Twitter.
Actually, I wondered about that. That part I did wonder.
Maybe. Oh.
For the record, her name is not actually Twitter Twat, but she didn't have a name at the time, so we're just going to go with Twitter Twat.
For the moment, until I look it up and see what it actually is. Okay, I'm in the side tube, boss.
Okay. Alright, sorry, I'm working on getting the videos up over here. So we're gonna go ahead, first we're gonna cleanse our palette here, and we're gonna do that with actually this will be good, I can just add them in and not temporary, so I can quickly grab URLs afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, the side tube link is not in the backstage.
I'll get right on top of that.
The notes, I mean. Sorry.
Yeah, I know, I didn't know if we were actually gonna need it or not, so let me get that in here, and noted. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to warm our palettes here a little bit with a little bit of References Are Magic. I'm going to give myself leader because apparently I don't have it yet. Here we go.
So, what did I miss while I was away?
Anthology.
The rest of Anthology 7.
Oh,
Hi
damn.
guys, welcome back to
And
my
you
channel.
missed
I hope you're ready for the second
Protest
season of
Initiative
My
Challenge.
Little Pony references.
It's a
Well,
daisy sandwich.
Today we're focusing on the first 6
Oh,
episodes of the
I had an idea for it this week, but alright.
You weren't around!
You could have texted me. I have my phone.
That would mean actually grabbing my phone.
We're getting off to
Oh,
a good start with this
gosh.
one because it is not just any reference. Indeed, Lauren Foss was
Cole,
largely
not
inspired
everyone
by
is
Q
like
from Star
me
Trek
that will
The Next
stick by your
Generation,
side
which
until
was created
I'm
this
told go
All
away.
right, all
The
right.
story says that during this period she was binge watching Star Trek TNG, so this explains that. While at first the production was only planning to hire a sound-alike of Q's actor, John Delancey, they actually got John Delancey himself for the part.
Oh, they were looking for a sound-alike initially.
Every pony has to play, or the game is over. And
You. End this. Moi? What makes you think I'm either inclined or capable to terminate this encounter?
So Q and Discord not only share the same actor, they also share their interest for games and messing around, as well as great powers which go with the finger snapping thing. When Discord put Ponyville upside down with his tricks, he also gave the rabbits very long legs. It echoes some of Salvador Dali's paintings, such as The Elephants, The Temptation of St. Anthony, or Dream caused by the flight of a bee around a pomegranate a second before awakening.
Princess Celestia, you can count on. Hold on a second. Eternal chaos comes with chocolate rain, you guys. Chocolate rain.
Although I'm not sure about this one, it could be a reference to the 2007
Oh.
song Chocolate Rain by Tay Zonday.
Chocolate rain.
That's a loose one.
Old school.
It's a very loose one, yeah.
On top of that, Tay Zonday covered the My Little Pony Friendship is Magic theme song in 2013. What a coincidence.
That is hilariously awesome.
Here, Discord is doing the Running Man, which is a dance move that regains popularity now and again. One of its most famous occurrences is in Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation music video.
Think, Twilight, think.
Twilight is kind of acting like Winnie the Pooh, though it isn't very obvious, and it might not have been done on purpose.
I can see it. And of course, Star Wars! Yep.
Yes, Star Wars.
Star Wars. I did that on purpose. Star Horse.
Well, I'm sure you get the idea for this one, but I'll let director Jason Thiessen tell you more about this reference.
And there was actually originally more to that ending. And we were kind of laughing amongst ourselves as we were figuring out the storyboards, like, oh, this is kind of like the ending to New Hope. And then the Lord artist just took the liberty and like, I'm just going to do it. He did it scene for scene. Exactly. And there was more to it because he did it like every shot in that scene in New Hope. But we had to cut it down, unfortunately. We showed it to Lauren. I was like, oh, no.
Holy crap! Ponyman64 has already submitted an entry for the weekly challenge in the content creation.
Yeah, he said he was going to do it early.
He did, but wow, we haven't even finished the show yet.
Hey,
Ponyman64, you get a point for getting it done in record time.
When Twilighting began.
You just have to keep it together. Keep it together.
This scene mirrors one from The Lord of the Rings.
Gollum.
Keep it together. If I can find a friendship problem, I'll make a friendship problem.
Twilight's line is clearly a reference to the film How the Grinch Stole Christmas, and both characters have that same horrid smile.
If I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead.
I still like that Grinch. I don't care what anybody says.
Hey, Jim Carrey's Grinch is not a bad
The
Grinch.
famous piece of music In the Hall of the Mountain King, composed by Edvard Grieg in 1875.
We all know this song.
Let us enjoy it. Luna, you're coming in too fast! You can't hit the brake!
That he referenced Thestrals from the Harry Potter series for Luna's royal guards.
That's actually kind of nice.
Rarity's line echoes that from the 1939 film Gone with the Wind.
God is my witness. I'll never be hungry again.
In this episode, Rarity and Sweetie Belle have a huge argument, and as a result, Sweetie Belle chooses to compete in the Sisterhood's social with Applejack.
You okay, Applejack?
But AJ and Rarity switch places at the first mud puddle of the race, so Sweetie Belle can actually compete with her real sister without knowing it until the finish line.
The eyes were kind of what gave it away.
Oh, let him have fun.
This strategy of getting covered in mud to switch places can be found in the 1937 Marx Brothers film A Day at the Races.
Damn it, there was a Marx Brother reference.
Place number 7. High Height's the winner.
These three ponies are clearly based on the main characters from the 1998 Coen Brothers film The Big Lebowski, in which bowling is an important theme.
Yeah, they gave do the beeper.
Why, Apple Bloom, I think you're ready to hit the rodeo circuit right now.
Here, you can see a ponified version of Grant Wood's 1930 painting American Gothic hanging on the wall. The two characters, the pitchfork, the same type of house, the same window. It really is a faithful reproduction.
Apple Bloom, what is all that awful? Happy?
In this episode, Apple Bloom gets a lot of cutie marks, and among them can be found a red shoe, which makes her dance against her will. It is a reference to Hans Christian Andersen's fairy tale The Red Shoes, in which the main character puts on red shoes that make her dance day and night unceasingly.
Also, I don't understand how she couldn't do this out of muscle memory with the tapper thing.
Because this wasn't muscle memory, this was force power.
This is the second ponified
Yeah,
version
you force
of
magic.
in the episode. The statue Apple Bloom just made is a ponified version of Sandro Botticelli's The Birth of Venus.
We were just on a
Yeah,
race
Venus
scene
was
tonight.
born from a left testicle, I believe.
Is your zebra sense tingling? My zebra sense did not ring.
It is the second reference.
Okay,
to
somebody's got to
Spider-Sense
quiet their
series, since we
thing.
already had one in season
That's
1 with the pink
probably me.
You gotta quiet it or mute it, man.
No idea how to reverse this. Where's that one? Spidey says no idea. This one? No. This one? Definitely not. This one? Wait.
Yesterday I told Mrs. Cake that I ate 2 corn cakes, but I really ate 3. Okay, 6. I ate 6 corn cakes.
We had this earlier. It's funny.
If you enjoyed this first episode of season 2, tell me in the comments which reference was your favorite. If you liked this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to share it on your favorite social network. You can also subscribe to my channel if it isn't already done, and follow
Dude,
me on
dog.
Twitter at Ponybuster. Take care and see you next time. Bye.
Alright, let's go on to King Grover's Court.
Here we are again. By the way, that griffin in the window that Gallus saw is called Gavin. I don't know why. That's just what's listed.
Doughboy asks, how would you like to be refashioned into a coin-operated kiddie ride? That depends. Where would the coin slot go? Canine asks, do you like or dislike the Gen 5 pony's design? Takazan asks, if cockatrice magic works via eye contact, why was your crown also turned to stone? Well, if my information is correct, Fluttershy's mane and tail extensions started turning to stone along with the rest of her before she managed to subdue the cockatrice attacking her. Leif Sanchez asks, how would you feel if a blue puppy skidoo right in front of you? I think one of those words must be spelled wrong. Unless you're trying to confuse me for mispronouncing your name up until now. Wolfex asks, what do I have to do to make you mad? You're more fun when you're mad. Oh, you know what really gets on my tits? When someone kills Pinkie Pie. Yes. I just get so cross whenever that happens. Luminous Starlight asks, do your eyes glow any other color besides red? I never even knew my eyes glowed. Huh. And DJ Silvering asks, would a face mask help you sleep better? Well... Yeah. Is she still here? How have you not starved to death yet? Oh, did my eyes glow for a minute there? Let me know, won't you? Well, toodaloo, and happy Brony. Oh, you cheater. You're supposed to hit the cue ball first.
Also, I love the Blues Clues reference to that.
All right, now we have Home the Wiz or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, the Wiz Live Home.
Okay, we'll go with that.
AKA So Well with the Rainbow, but African American eyes.
When I think of home, I think of a place where there's love overflowing.
See what I mean?
I wish I was home, I wish I was back there. Things I've been knowing. When that makes the tall grass bend into leaning, suddenly the raindrops that fall, they have a meaning, sprinkling the sea, makes it all so clean. Maybe there's a chance for me to go back, now that I have some direction. It would sure be nice to be back home where there's love and affection. And just maybe I can convince time to slow up, giving me enough time in my life to grow up. Time be my friend, let me start again. Suddenly my world's running changed its face, but I still...
Oh shit, YouTube's coming to knock down my door again.
Not again! Quick, send in the glitch kitty!
Oh crap, he was part of YouTube the whole time!
Oh no!
Dude.
Quick! To the cave!
Kick her out of the balloon!
Oh, the face.
And then you just gonna hear the swamp as the person passes out. Honestly, that would have been funny as hell. Here's Equestria Hills.
Would be.
I think the sad part is I was old enough to actually know this intro.
I was just young enough to miss it.
Freaking 90s.
I know, right?
I knew this was a show, but knew nothing about it.
I barely had a grasp of it because I just didn't care.
Yeah, I think when this show was airing, I think you and I, Circuit, we were basically what, elementary school?
Yeah, pretty much.
So
yeah, I was definitely more.
You were in the womb anyway. No,
see, for me, okay. Basically, here's the thing. For me and Circuit, this show was for the high schoolers. We had Saved by the Bell.
Yeah, I remember Saved by the Bell.
If we had Saved by the Bell. Usually we would only hear that intro because we were watching something like The Simpsons, and then suddenly that would be the next thing that they show afterwards, and you just change the channel or walk away. And now here's Play-Doh.
Please tell me they have better.
Well, shit. Looks like Play-Doh and the Pony World are canon now. When did this become Paper Pony Color Splash?
Better question. When did it become Sabooafoo? Oh, it's for a Rainbow Road Trip.
Oh no, Twilight evolved into Twilight Rainbow. Run for your lives! She's doing an Aurora attack.
Oh god, did you see that loop of Rainbow laughing?
Actually, I didn't. Hold on, we're gonna bring it back a bit.
Rewind that.
Yeah, just watch Rainbow laughing. This is disturbing.
Oh god, that is disturbing.
That is rather disturbing.
The sad part is this feels like it's all part of a Robot Chicken skit, and I'm just waiting for something to go horribly wrong.
Basically, it
Pretty sure
wasn't.
to make a GIF of that Rainbow Dash laugh.
Yes. Somebody get on it. Here's Derpy Ebb and Flow.
I can do the whole video, but we need Creature to zoom in and frame it. Hey, the Bellmare!
Pink envelope, somebody's missing their bill.
Oh, it's from Pinkie Pie.
No, it's not exploding confetti by being touched. What the?
She doesn't know about the fins, does she? Okay, where did the Fruity Loops loading sign come from? god, she turned into Silver Surfer!
Alright, moving right along. Here's Derpy's customer service source filmmaker reenactment.
Ah, look at that dip.
Oh, hi, Verity. How can I help you? I expected a package today, and I was wondering where that might be. Oh, okay. Let's check. Name? Rarity? Oh, here we go. Your package was delivered to Sweet Apple Acres. What? It was supposed to be delivered to Rarity's boutique. Okay, but now the package was for Applejack, and she is at Sweet Apple Acres. Yes, it's for Applejack, but I will be delivering it. That's my job. It's a gift for Applejack from me. What if she opens it? It shouldn't go to Sweet Apple Acres. Oh,
I love the fact that Tabitha is talking to herself again.
Orchard instead. Oh, that's a relief. Why is that a relief? Because Applejack's not in Sweet Acorn Orchard. Do you want me to get the package and deliver it to her? No!
Alright, we're going to pause it there because we're on our last video. That is going to be our closeouter, language PMV. So, there we are. You can hear that music. You know that music means it is time to wrap up. So we're going to get our final shoutouts here and close out for the night. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. We sure did. Pony's Anthology 7 was a blast, and it definitely was great to see it live, and even better to watch the full thing with friends here in the Gmod Theater that kicked us out shortly afterwards. So let's go ahead and get our final shoutouts in for everybody that stuck around to the end, starting off with Crazy Mac Captain. Then to Textalion.
Tune in next week.
And Toakoi.
Shouts out to all the lovely people. I'm doing Twitch. Thanks to moderator. Thanks to Commander Root, Cycle Motion, Electric Longboard, Freddy Bot, Lorex, Ponyman64, Tech Stallion, the only Tech Man, me, and Zinky Bear on the Twitch side. Suck it.
Alright, Tsuki.
Yay! Get the hell out of here.
And Coldust of the Equestrian Flag Stop, if he's still here.
I am still here.
And your shout out?
That's it.
He's still here. Alright, everybody, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Brony Show. Be sure to stay tuned for the Coffee House after party that will be right after the show with shenanigans and random videos. Along with that, Winchester Wednesdays. It looks like they've been getting back into the fanfic reading, so be sure to check them out. It's a lot of fun there. Thursday, nothing. Friday, we're trying to get our Rone RPG back in session, so keep an eye out. We will be proceeding finally with our RPG session. The big event is finally happening, and will our party of heroes win or lose? You'll have to wait and see. Saturday, Gaming Meltdown with Creature will be coming on, which is a lot of fun. Sunday, Circuit's Gaming Room will also be popping up and having lots of gaming fun. And also be sure to tune in an hour early on Monday for another Equestrian Flag Stop. Will it be another session of Jack in the Box? More than likely, but it could also be many, many, many other things. So be sure to check it out. And in case, then thank you to Crazy Matt Captain for keeping an eye on the chat. Thank you to Clouded Draconicquist, Cool Dude, 13233, Sarcasm, Fantastic Fred, Glass 4, Mike and Eyes, Octavia Melody, Sonic 5421, Surreal Nightmares, Techman, Tech Stallion, and Toakoi.
Yo.
And also, thank you to Vaguely Creepy. Hello, and thank you to Vaguely Creepy.
Vaguely, I still think you and Gildan did something while we were gone.
Well, he's vanished, so he can't refute it now.
No, he's still here.
Hold on,
At
Cole.
any rate, I actually do have something to say. Next week, I will be tied up during pre-show time, so if there is a pre-show, I won't be the one running it. It's that time of year where I go down and run model trains for a week at the local fair.
Oh, so there may
yeah.
not be a pre-show, or it's going to be something completely different.
Yeah, that's why I'm meddling with a bunch of plastic things and stuff, and modeling supplies.
Makes
Last
sense.
minute shit. I procrastinate way too much.
Well, in the case, it looks like pre-show will be something special, so be sure to tune in for that, if there is even one.
No, it's not. It's not gonna be special. I'm not there.
It's going to be a different kind of special.
Okay, there we go.
All right. But I would like to thank all of our archive watchers on YouTube and Vimeo, and also all of our live stream watchers on Twitch and YouTube for catching us whenever we are live. It really is awesome that you guys are willing to take time out of your day to join in, watch our shenanigans, listen to our ramblings, and then probably wonder what in the world we're doing with ourselves for being able to do this for over 2 hours. But we do it because we love you. But anyway, let's go ahead and wrap it up here because we have language, the PMV language, to wrap it up. So we're going to go ahead and play that. Have a good night, everybody. That was lovely. It probably would have been lovelier.
Adorable.
It probably would have been lovelier if I wasn't randomly clicking on videos to get ready and accidentally killing the audio halfway through. Sorry, people. Please check out the actual video itself without my interruptions. Language PMV. Besides, the person needs a thumbs up. They deserve them. Good night.
Yeah.